honey, welcome to my channel. Today starts another reading vlog, so stay tuned. So it is currently Monday, April 22nd, and oh my goodness, I got a cutie in my lap. Oh, she's so stinking sweet and cuddly, and I'm just in love. Anyway, so oh my goodness, I wanted to get this vlog started now. It's like 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and I've just been kind of doing a bunch of random stuff here and there, and I just finished watching a little bit of YouTube, and I'm getting ready to go and shower and do my hair and makeup and all that stuff so I can film my TBR for April. But earlier I went and checked my mail, and I had some book mail. Yay, book mail! And I wanted to open this up before I filmed that TBR video, because I think that, okay, I can't remember what I was just saying. Marty just walked in here to talk to me, but I wanted to go ahead and open these because there may be books in here that I want to put in that TBR video. Okay, I'm really disappointed in thrift books. Like, in this first package, these 2 books that I ordered them in very good condition. Let's see exactly what Thrift Books says is very good. So they're things that are in very good condition. It says, a copy that has been read but remains in excellent condition. Pages are intact and not marred by notes or highlighting, but may contain a neat previous owner name. Spine remains undamaged. Okay, as I said, both of these books were very good. I paid the price for the very good. First one is Aristotle and Dante Discover the Secrets of the Universe by Benjamin Alir Sinise. And this, I don't know if you can see, has been chewed by an animal. There's a page that's torn. I mean, the book's been chewed. This is not very good condition. And then the other one, again, very good condition, but it's not. It's missing its dust jacket and the actual, okay, so it's The Fault in Our Stars. It's missing its dust jacket. It's actually broken here. I don't know if you can see this or not. Yes, the book is actually broken. There's like marks all over it. It's obviously got water damage in a corner here. I mean, no, this is definitely not very good condition. I mean, this part here, it's broken down to here, and then from the bottom it's broken up to here. I paid $6.19 for the very good condition of this, and I paid $4.19 for the very good condition of The Fault in Our Stars. Okay, so let's open the other package. Hopefully they did a better job, because these came from 2 different locations. So that first package, well, I don't know which location it came from. Let me check my email. That one came from Chicago. Okay, so 2 of the books in this package were supposed to be in very good condition, as I read what very good condition is. So the first one is To Kill a Mockingbird by Harper Lee, and this one is not in very good condition. If anything, it would classify as good condition. It's very worn. The deckled edges are all like messed up here on the corner. There's a lot of folded pages. There's notes written throughout, and this would classify as good according to their definition. Good says A copy that has been read but remains in clean condition. All pages are intact and the cover is intact. The spine may show signs of wear. Pages can include limited notes and highlighting, and the copy can include from the library of labels or previous owner inscriptions. So this would classify as good condition, not very good. Also, The Fault in Our Stars, I don't even think would classify as acceptable, because acceptable says a readable copy, all pages are intact, and the cover is intact. The dust cover may be missing. This cover is barely intact. It's almost, I mean, it is broken and torn. It says pages can include considerable notes in pen or highlighter, but the notes cannot obscure the text. If anything, The Fault in Our Stars would be acceptable. And Aristotle and Dante would be good, not very good. Okay, the next one that's supposed to be very good is The Last Time I Lied by Riley Sagar. Let's see. Well, the jacket is torn. Okay, other than that, I think this one would probably classify, I'd say it's very good. It's got a little bit of, you know, tears on the jacket, but other than that, I would say this does actually fit in very good condition. Then the next one is supposed to be like new. It's not. Okay, so their definition of like new is an apparently unread copy in perfect condition. Dust cover is intact, pages are clean, and not marred by folds or notes of any kind. So instead, I have a library copy. It's got the plastic over it. It's got the library thing on the side. It's got Chesapeake High School library thing here. It's stamped all around that it's from this library. I mean, it's annoying that, I mean, it's stamped on the inside. There's even this thing. This is very much not a like new condition book at all. Again, if anything, this might fit into the very good condition. Okay. I'm so aggravated because they charged me for the like new or the very good condition, and if they were going to be like, I wouldn't buy from thrift books, I wouldn't buy anything that wasn't very good or like new or actually new. Otherwise I would have just ordered them from Amazon, because the ones I've gotten from Amazon, the used books, they've done pretty well with actually being what it says it is. So I'm really, really, really disappointed in thrift books. I have a few more books that were in that order. So we have another like new and 3 other very goods that are supposed to come, and we'll see how that goes. Very disappointed though. Okay, I'm gonna go for now because I need to figure out this TBR and get that video filmed. Well, shower, all that good stuff. So I'm gonna talk to you later. So it is currently like 10:50 on Tuesday, April 23rd, and dude, I'm tired. Like, I've been up for a while, but I can't seem to like fully wake up. I slept so bad last night. I had a lot of bad dreams. It was very much a restless night. But I did get a little bit of reading done yesterday. So last night, Xander and I read just a tiny bit more of Melanie in Manhattan. He wanted to go to bed early, so we only got to page 36. And Marty and I listened to more of Partials by O.W.L.s. And we're currently at 73%. So finishing that this week shouldn't be a problem. He's got to go to work. Well, he's pretty much going to be working nights like the rest of this week until Friday. He'll get off Friday morning, and maybe we can finish Friday night listening to that. Maybe. We'll see. Hopefully. And this is a really busy week. We have so much going on. So yesterday, I went over to my friend Donna's house because she had made up like a little Easter bucket for Xander, and she wanted to invite him over to like dye eggs and all that stuff. So they did that, and today we're gonna go back over there and they're gonna do like a little Easter egg hunt. I know it's late, but it works. Anyway, so we're gonna do an Easter egg hunt over there today, and then Xander and I have a meeting that we have to go to at CSAS because there's a potential that he might get in for next year. It's not like a guaranteed, just based on where he is on the list. He's close enough to the top that he might get in, but he's also far enough from the top that he might not get in. So we've only been on this waiting list for CSAS, which is a school. It's Chattanooga School for the Arts and Sciences. It's the same school that Becca went to for her like high school years. And when we put Becca on the list to get in, we put Xander on the list. And that was like, he was in 2nd grade or something when we did that. And now he's going into 8th grade next year. He may not even get in then. It's ridiculous, but we have to go to this orientation thing just in case he does get in. So we'll pretty much go from the Easter egg hunt to this meeting and then back home. And I have some serious editing that I have to do because I have a video that I need to get edited and uploaded. And I put all the raw footage in. Hey. Oh. Hey, pretty girl. Say hi. Hi, you two. Oh, she's so cuddly. Anyway, I put all the raw footage in. And it's over 2 hours long, and it's like a beauty and lifestyle, or lifestyle and beauty unboxing, because I had like all of those Boxy Charms and Boxy Lux and FabFitFun boxes that I needed to unbox. And I have a cat walking all over me, sorry, she's a little distracting. But yeah, it's over 2 hours of footage because there was a lot of boxes. And now I'm trying to edit that, and it's just like, and as soon as I start, my eyes get so heavy. Oh me, I don't know how I'm gonna make it through the day. But yeah, we got all kinds of stuff going on this week and this weekend, and this hopefully should be a fun vlog with all of our outings that we're gonna be doing. I'll try to remember to take my camera over there today when they do their Easter egg hunt and film a little bit of that. Oh my goodness, I can't stop yawning. Okay, I'm gonna go for now and work on editing this video some more. Oh wait, no, I'm not. Actually, I have book mail. I almost forgot that I have this to unbox, or at least show you goodies inside. I'm not gonna do the full, you know, open up all the gifts and all that stuff until I read the book, which I'll do in like either a weekly vlog or a 24-hour reading vlog. Oh, there's all these worms. I hate these things. Okay, now that I've cleared the worms out of the way, our box looks like so, and I can already see what the book is, and I'm excited because I really wanted to read this book. So we'll start out with that. The book is Serious Moonlight by Jen Bennett. I've heard lots of people that have like read the arcs and stuff really enjoyed this. And I'm looking forward to it. She's the author of Alex Approximately, which I haven't read, but again, I've heard really good things about. And it is red with this gold font, almost like a berry color. This says, mystery book aficionado Bertie Lindbergh has an overactive imagination. Raised in isolation and homeschooled by strict grandparents, she's cultivated a whimsical fantasy life in which she plays the heroic detective and every stranger is a suspect. But her solitary world expands when she takes a job the summer before college, working the graveyard shift at a historic Seattle hotel. In her new job, Bertie hopes to blossom from introverted dreamer to brave pioneer, and gregarious Daniel Aki volunteers himself as guide. The hotel's charismatic young van driver shares the same nocturnal shift and patronizes the waterfront Moonlight Diner, where Bertie waits for the early morning ferry after work. Daniel also shares her appetite for intrigue, and he's stumbled upon a real-life mystery. A famous reclusive writer, never before seen in public, might secretly be meeting someone at the hotel. To uncover the writer's puzzling identity, Birdie must come out of her shell, discovering that the most confounding mysteries of all may be her growing feelings for the elusive riddle that is Daniel. And it sounds cute. Okay, so our gifts, let's see, first we have the little card here that tells us the read-along dates, and they do like little live chats opening the gifts on Instagram and Facebook and YouTube, and they tell you what dates they're doing that, and they have discussion dates where they talk about, well, like they have little questions and they talk about those things. And meet the author is on May 16th at 7 p.m. Eastern time on Instagram, so that's neat. All right, then we have a little print here. It says, "Fate is by far the greatest mystery of all." And that's a quote from Jen Bennett in Serious Moonlight. Oh, and there is a signed book plate as well. We have our little book club perks, which feels like it's empty. It is empty. I guess there's no perks for April. That's pretty funny. Okay, so we have for page 221 this cute little coin purse with something inside. For page 258 we have this luggage tag that I guess I don't need to open up because, well, it's a luggage tag. Well, it does say remove this card, so maybe there's something under the card. And then page 403, which oddly feels like a book. Oh, that's exciting. Okay, so those are all of the goodies in this box. And this is their April young adult box. I actually ordered the April adult box as well. Oh my gosh, not having a subscription makes me go and look at their stuff each month, like their hints each month. I might as well have a subscription again, like renew my subscription, because now I'm buying even more than I was before. Hi there. Hey. Did you find you a throne to sit upon, huh? So yeah, the April adult box hasn't arrived yet, but it is on its way. It has been shipped. What are you trying to... I think she's trying to get my ponytail. Anyway, it has been shipped. It should arrive fairly soon, I suppose. And I've also ordered their Mother's Day Advent. I actually ordered one for my mom, for my mother-in-law, and for me. And I'm going to do an unboxing, like a full unboxing of that, and post it on Mother's Day. Alright, well, I guess I'm going to go for now, and I will just talk to you later. So it's just a little bit later. It's only like 12:15 now, but I have more book mail. Let's hope that these books from Thrift Books are not in the kind of condition as the ones that I got yesterday. Whew, I was not okay with those books. Or I was not okay with the condition of the very good books or the like new books. Oh, my battery's gonna die. Okay. Gotta find my other battery. Hold on. Okay, now we can open the first one. I got a book once from Thrift Books that was like completely unsanitary even. It was covered in like black mold and had all this water damage and stuff. And I was like, whoever picked it up and put it in the package to send it, they should have known that was not acceptable. I mean, it was unhealthy. I'm concerned that Thrift Books is really, really slacking. Well, these don't look bad. Okay, these were both supposed to be in very good condition, and I think they are. Okay, so the first one is Shadowhunters and Downworlders, a Mortal Instrument Reader, edited by Cassandra Clare. And it says, join Cassandra Clare and a circle of top YA authors as they explore the world of the Mortal Instruments. Inside you'll read a cinematic tutorial on why the best friend Simon always loses out to bad boy Jace, the benefits, no really, of incest, at least in literature, what we can read between the lines of Alec and Magnus's European vacation, the importance of friendship, art, humor, and rebellion, and more from the virtues of downworlders and the naughty side of shadow hunting. There's like a lot of authors here. We've got Holly Black, Kendar Blake, Gwenda Bond, Sarah Race Brennan, Rachel Kane, Sarah Cross, Cami Garcia, Michelle Hodkin, Kelly Link, Kate Milford, Diana Petrafraud, Sarah Ryan, Scott Tracy, Robin Wasserman. And y'all know anything Shadowhunter, I'm so down for. Next we have Lies She Told by Kate Holohan. I think this was another book that I saw that Kayla over at Books and Lala liked from when she did the Buzzwordathon where the buzzword was lie. So I think this was one of those. Okay, these two actually do look in really, really good condition. So I'm happy with these. That is My Life After Now by Jessica Verdi. I think this is about a girl who finds out she's got cancer or something like that. And now she's having to, you know, figure out the rest of her life or something. I can't remember what it was. There's something, there's like a disease or something that she ends up with. I guess we'll find out when we read it. But this was something I got for a project. Next up we have Dark Matter by Blake Croach. And this is a book that I actually had on my Amazon wish list for a long time. And I was looking for a couple more things to add to my thrift books order. This is in really good condition. A lot of these books apparently are book of the month books. This is the August 2016 book of the month. It does have like a little tear in the dust jacket, but not bad. And this is like a science fiction thriller where I guess our guy gets knocked out, and when he wakes up, he's in this different reality. His life is not what he's always known it to be. His wife is not his wife. His son was never born. Instead of being just a regular college professor, he is like a celebrated genius. And I guess he's got to figure out, does he want to stay in this world or does he want to go back to the life that he had? And I think G over at Book Roast said this was one of her favorite books. Okay, so I'm much happier with these books today. They all, like, all four packages came from different locations. And yeah, the Chicago one and I forget where the other one was. But those locations really don't meet the standards at all. So I'm gonna have to like contact Thrift Books about that. But these I am very much happy with. They all came in really good condition. So yeah, I'm gonna have quite the haul to do eventually because I'm accumulating books like crazy. All right, so now I'm gonna go and get back to this editing because I've really not done much since I checked in before. I hate editing so much, and it's so much worse when it's such a long video. It's still over 2 hours long, the footage that I have. And I think I've gotten rid of 15 minutes already. Okay, I will check in with you later. It is like 6 o'clock on Wednesday, April 24th, and I got a little bit of reading done yesterday. I didn't check in though because pretty much the entire day I was up all night too, working on editing this stupid video that was just so much footage. It took forever, and in the end it was still over an hour long. Let's see, I think it ended up being an hour and 12 minutes, but it started out at 2 hours and 15 minutes. But I got it done. I got it saved. Now I just need to get it uploaded and everything. And I have, unfortunately, another video that I have to edit as well. But last night, Xander and I read just a tiny bit of Melanie in Manhattan because we didn't get home from his thing at CSAS until like 8:30 last night, which was ridiculous. But we only had a few minutes to read, so we got to page 46 of this. We're definitely gonna have to get some good reading done on this tonight. I also read a little bit more of The Dazzling Heights. I'm currently on page 94 of this. I also really need to crack down on this. I'm hoping that tomorrow, while he's at the Y, I can get some reading done of that. And today, Marty and I had a little bit of time before he had to leave for work, and we continued listening to Partials by O.W.L.s, and we're currently at 83% on that. We have about an hour and 25 minutes left at 1.7 speed. And yeah, I just got out of the shower, so my hair's all, well, I would say wet, but it dries like super fast. Like I've literally been out of the shower maybe 5 minutes. But I'm going to blow dry and straighten this, and I guess then I'm gonna get to editing. Fun. Yeah. Woo. Alright, I'll check in with you later. So it is Thursday, April 25th, and because it's Thursday, Xander's at the Y today, so I am sitting here at the Starbucks parking lot. I got this super pretty pink drink. It's like the strawberry AC with some coconut milk. And it's quite tasty. I don't know, if you've had the strawberry AC refresher, then you know it tastes like that, but just a little creamier. It's really yummy. I like it. Okay, so I've got to edit the video that I didn't finish editing or even started editing yesterday. And I have to do my makeup because when Xander and I get home, we're going to film a huge geeky unboxing of all his Geek Fuel and Loot Crate and my Wizarding World ones that I have. It's gonna be another long one. Alright, well, I'm gonna go for now and get started on all that. So I will talk to you later. Welcome to my channel. Today I have my May TBR for you, so stay tuned. Okay, so I am back home and I just finished filming the unboxing of all of these KiwiCo boxes like Doodle Crate and Tinker Crate, and Xander's got a bunch of new books that I can show you that came from these. We have Trash to Treasure Paper Making, the Bacteria book, The Big World of Really Tiny Microbes by Steve Mould, The Emperor's Riddle by Kat Zhang, which this actually sounds like something Xander and I would really enjoy reading together. It says Mia Chen is on what her mother calls a grand adventure. Mia's not sure what to make of this family trip to China, and she didn't want to leave her friends for the summer, but she's excited about the prospect of exploring with her Aunt Lynn, the only adult who truly understands her. Then Aunt Lynn disappears. right after her old nemesis, a man named Ying, comes to visit. Mia knows that years ago, when Aunt Lin and Ying were sent to the Fuzhou countryside to work as laborers, the two searched for an ancient treasure together, one that still hasn't been found. She's suspicious that their shared history might be linked to Aunt Lin's disappearance. When Mia discovers an old map filled with riddles in Aunt Lin's room, she quickly pieces together her mission: find the treasure, find her aunt. Now, Mia, along with her big brother Jake, must solve the clues to rescue the person she knows the best in the world, and maybe unearth the treasure greater than her wildest dreams. And that sounded like a lot of fun. Let's see, he's also got Zentangle for kids, the fun, easy way to create magical patterns. High Voltage Danger Lab, a mystery with electromagnets, burglar alarms, and other gadgets you can build yourself. And this says, warning, contains mystery, adventure, and explosive projects you can build yourself. An abandoned house at the end of the block. A mysterious girl in an upstairs window. A strange black SUV lurking around every corner. When Nick and Tesla Holt are sent to live with their eccentric Uncle Newt, they find their new neighbors full of secrets. What the heck is going on? To unravel the mysteries and save their skins, Nick and Tesla must use everyday household objects to build electromagnets, rocket launchers, and other crazy contraptions, and instructions are included throughout the story so you can build them too. Then we've got Artists and Their Pets, True Stories of Famous Artists and Their Animal Friends by Susie Hodge. Our story begins. Your favorite authors and illustrators share fun, inspiring, and occasionally ridiculous things they wrote and drew as kids. The Red Pencil by Andrea Davis Pinkney. And this one says, finally, Amira is 12. She wants to learn to read and write, to set free all the big ideas she finds herself sketching in the sand. But girls like Amira don't go to school. Still, she can't help but hope for something more. Her dreams are pushed aside when the Janjaweed militia storms her small village, shattering life as she knows it. As Amira starts a long journey toward a new life at a refugee camp, she feels her spirit slipping away until the gift of one red pencil opens her mind and all kinds of possibilities. And the last one is STEM Quest, Tools, Robotics, and Gadgets Galore, packed with amazing techie facts and over 30 fun experiments. He's got a little haul here when he gets home. He actually is at the skating ring because the skating ring here has a homeschool night the last Thursday of the month every month. And today is the last day until August. So he's going to be skating with his friends tonight. I did get a little bit more of the Dazzling Heights read. I'm currently on page 237, so a little tiny bit more than halfway. So I'm making my way through it. And I did get a little bit of editing done to my video. Not much. I got like half the video edited. So I still need to go and work on that. But that's really it for now. If I read anything else today, I'll let you know. All right, I'll talk to you later. that long, so I'm having to use my phone. But I've gone out to brunch with Becca. I've got my coffee. I've got my Becca. Becca. Beautiful. So it is Sunday morning, and I will totally fill you in on everything that's been going on since the last time I did an actual check-in. But oh, 1 second. So I will check in with you later and tell you all about my reading and all of the fun stuff that I've been doing, as you've seen plenty of clips from. But Marty and I are having a date day today, and we are starting out with brunch, and we are at a place called the Feed Table and Tavern. And yeah, we're gonna do this, and then we're gonna go to the farmer's market. There's gonna be live music and all of that fun stuff, and yeah, it's just gonna be a really nice day. So I will just bring you along and let you see everything, and then I'll check in with you later this evening and tell you all about the reading. Alright, talk to you later.
this is Tiffany from Positivity, and I showed her lovely line of teas once upon a time back at the beginning of my channel, and I thought you guys might like to know a little bit more about her tea. Go ahead.
Thank you. So basically all of my teas are hand blended by me. I made all of these for the market Thursday and Friday of this week. They're 100% organic, and all of the ingredients outside the country are fair trade to create a positive circle all the way back to the tea liver. So that is basically what I do. I've been studying herbal medicine for over a decade and blending for over a decade, so I have a real knowledge base of this. And yeah, that's about it.
All right, thank you very much.
Thank you so much. It's good to see you again.
I am Brittany with Eco Exchange. We're here at the Chattanooga Farmers Market, repping Cat's Naturals CBD oils. So with CBD, there's a little bit to know about it. You know, people have lots of questions. They don't really know where to go or who to talk to. So some of the common things is, you know, is it going to show up in a drug test? And what you kind of really need to know about that is how the product was processed and extracted. So you can go with a isolated CBD product where you isolate the CBD compound and you leave all the other plant matter behind. Those would be THC free, so those would be drug test safe. And with a full spectrum extraction, in addition to the concentrations of CBD, you're going to get some other cannabinoids and terpenes and acids in that as well, and those properties are going to work together synergistically for what's known as the entourage effect, and for that reason people really enjoy a full spectrum, but they do have traces of THC. So if you're subject to drug testing, then an isolate would be the recommended way to go. And the good thing about CBD specifically is that it is showing to have the broadest therapeutic range of any of the known cannabinoids that come from cannabis. So down here we have several different varieties. These are going to be your sublingual oils that you would take orally under your tongue. Those activate usually within about 10 to 15 minutes of dropping it under your tongue. And then we also have some topical pain cream. Works phenomenally well for localized issues. And then a skin serum for psoriasis, eczema, things of that nature. And then we also have some vape options and some edibles. We have sold out of a lot today. It's been a busy market day. But I hope that this informational video has been helpful for you. Check out ecoexchange.shop. We do ship to all 50 states.
Thank you very much. So we are ending our date with ice cream. Marty already finished his. I got some espresso chocolate chunk. Did you have a good date? Mm-hmm. Sorry, he doesn't like being on camera. All right, well, I will check in with you later. So I got these super cute cookies that we get to paint with the edible paint here. Xander's gonna do Harry Potter, and I'm going to do the mermaid here, which I totally intend on doing, like Ariel. And just so you know, any of these companies that I showed in the farmers market, I'll make sure to leave their links down in the description if you're interested in ordering anything from them. But I thought you might enjoy watching Xander and I paint our cookies.
It's almost 10 o'clock on Sunday, April 28th, and I haven't gotten a huge amount of reading done this week, but I did get some done, and I had a lot of fun this week. As you saw, on Friday we went to the carnival, me and Marty and Xander, and we had a really good time. And also on Friday, Marty and I did finish Partials by O.W.L.s, and Marty gives that a 4-star. I personally gave it a 3.5, so we're saying a 3.75 for it. It's set in a world where most of the world's population has been eliminated by a virus that they believe the Partials caused. The Partials are genetically engineered beings that are made to look just like humans, but they're stronger, faster, smarter, all of this stuff. They were made to be machines to fight a war. And after the war was over and they won, the Partials didn't like the way they were being treated. They were being treated like second-class citizens, like they were not important, and they didn't appreciate that, so they kind of rebelled. And then there was this virus that wiped out most of the world's human population. And they can't seem to rebuild the population because as soon as a baby is born, they immediately contract this virus and are dead within hours, or maybe days at the most. Our main character, Kira, who is an intern, well, she starts out as an intern medic, she's like, something has to be done. What we're doing is not working. This method of trying to figure out and trying to help one of these babies survive is not doing it. And the government is controlling the population, saying that any woman over the age of X has to get pregnant immediately and has to get pregnant as often as possible, and she can get in trouble if she doesn't. And because things are getting very dire, they keep lowering that age. And at the moment it is 18, but they're considering lowering it down to 16. And everybody's kind of freaking out. The youngest person alive is only 13 years old. And well, the whole gist of the story is Kira going out and trying to find the cure for this disease. And she believes the only way to do that is to kidnap a partial and run tests on them, because the partials are immune, which means none of them can get this virus, which means there's something about them that keeps them from getting it, and if they can learn from that, they can maybe help save these babies. It's a good story. It's the first book in a trilogy. I don't have the audiobooks for the other 2 books, but I do have the physical books, but they are currently packed away somewhere, so it may be a little while until we get to that. So we actually started a new book today, and we are reading The Diviners by Libba Bray. We only got to page 35 of this though. This is actually a book for my May TBR, which you will see that video coming up very soon. We just started that book today. So finishing Partials completed my owl for divination, which was to read a book set in the future. And now I only have 2 owls left to have completed all 12. So we have Potions, which I'm reading The Dazzling Heights by Catherine McGee for that. And I am currently on page 237. I think this is the same place I was at the last time I told you. So about halfway. And the other owl I have left is History of Magic, which is to read a book published at least 10 years ago. And for that, Xander and I are reading Melanie in Manhattan, and we are currently on page 210 of this. So we're getting very close to the end. We should be able to finish this, and I should be able to finish this by the end of this month. Fingers crossed that I'm able to get all 12 owls done. That's really what I'm going for here. This book I thought was middle grade. Initially I got it because it said Melanie, and I don't see a whole lot of books with my name on it. It's not middle grade. It's more of a children's book, I think. Our main character is a 5th grader. But it is a cute story. Xander's learning things about New York City that he didn't know, and I'm confirming things with him because I have been there a few times, and Xander has been there once before, but he was way too little to remember, and so he keeps asking me, is that really true? Is that really true? Is that really there? And I'm like, yes, that's there. Like, there's a 60-foot Ferris wheel inside the Toys R Us on Times Square. Yes, that is true. It's pretty awesome. We've ridden on it, and it's a really cool thing to see. And if you've never been there and you've never seen it, well, if you ever go there, you should definitely go into the Toys R Us on Times Square because it's a really cool thing to see. That is everything as far as my reading goes. Like I said, I haven't read a huge amount this week, so I'm actually having to interrupt this video real quick because I forgot to mention something already in the video. So earlier in the week, I was thinking, you know, I should check and see what the name was that won for the new kitty. But before that, I had a thought. So she was coming down off my desk and I was like, hey, cuteness. And then I was like, Katniss. I didn't think of that name. So I thought I would take whatever name was the winner from the last week's poll and put it up against Katniss. So the winner for last week's vote, with 28 votes, which was 52%, Elsa won. And then in second was Dinah, and then third is Willow. So we're gonna do another vote this week. Should we name the new kitty Katniss or Elsa? I'll put that vote up here for y'all to decide because I can't decide. Alright, back to the video. I've been busy with a lot of editing and a little bit of filming and a lot of fun family time, which I vlogged a little with my phone because I didn't always have my camera with me. So I have to remember to make sure to pull those clips off my phone when it's time to put this video together. Hopefully this is not a ridiculously long video. I have a feeling it might be because I think I got a lot of footage over this week. But I hope you still enjoy it. And if you do, give me a big thumbs up. If you'd like to see more videos like this, click that subscribe button down below. And until next time, remember to always be completely you.